Alrighty, people, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're back with more good old MyGM goodness here in WWE 2K23. We're still in the thick of Season 2. We're still struggling, especially with the budget per usual, but we're trying to make it work. We're still in first place, and that's what counts. Either way around, last episode we had Survivor Series. Damian Priest is your Universal Champion. We finished a lot of feuds. Cody Rhodes regained the Intercontinental title, and we had an exciting Falls Count Anywhere matchup between Alba Fire and Tiffany Stratton as well. And so, in this episode, we're going to be covering episodes 11 through 14, and we have a lot of people that we have promises with, right? Right. So we got that completed in the last episode. So we have Sammy George. She wants to win her next match. Trick wants to fight somebody other than Carl Anderson, so that's doable. Drew wants a match with LA Knight, and Solo wants a solo match. Commence the Solo Sikoa solo arc. I've decreed it at this point. And so you might be wondering, Christina, why is the commissioner goal already fulfilled? Well, I already went ahead and filled out this week's show before I started filming. I think I got it at the end of the last episode because I was like, I just want to jump right into it and start filming again. Because again, I'm pre-recording a bunch of episodes ahead of time because November's usually a pretty busy month around here, and for once I'm not moving in November. So that's fun and exciting, and I just, want to enjoy a little bit of time to just chill and enjoy life in November instead of moving for once, because we've renewed the lease and all that good stuff. So, that being said, as per usual, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. My capture card's acting up, which is quite interesting, so hopefully that's not impacting anything here. But if it does, I will cry. Either way around, let's get to it, people. Alright, so we're just going to fly through this because we just have other things to do. But we have the Iron Man match here between LA Knight and Drew McIntyre. I don't know why we put it as this match, but I'm like, at least it's the opening match, right? Right. So let's go ahead and simulate this.
1, 2, that's it, bring it.
And LA Knight picks up a win. Oh no, Drew's out for 3 weeks now, too. Oh no, the injury bug's about to get us again. Got injured. Alrighty, so Cody Rhodes, excellent promo for popularity. Alrighty, we have Edge versus Trick over here to continue that little feud. Oh, well, I can't hear anything now. 3.5 stars, love to see that. Self-promo, okay. Adrian Williams, Solo Sikoa, with Christina Bennett interfering, because we're trying to get that accomplished this season, too. 2.5 stars, that's fine. Finn with a face turn, so that's nice. And then to close out this feud, we have Ronda Rousey versus Indy Hartwell, so let's go ahead and simulate this one. And Indy Hartwell picks up a win. 3.5 stars, rivalry completed. Let's see how we did. Okay, so we actually didn't do too bad, and thankfully only Drew got injured, so we finally finished that feud up. No other feuds sort of just started. We had a few people that we kind of kept off the roster for this week just because of the fact that, well, their stamina was ridiculously low. Christina Bennett, once again, she's the instigator this season, and we're here for that energy, right? Right. So once again, we're losing money. So we finally got one feud settled and all that good stuff. Oh boy. Alright, so that feud ended. Love to see that. We officially love Finn Balor. People want LA Knight actually want a title and stuff like that. So that's nice to see. We gained 27,000 fans overall, so not too shabby. But we lost a lot of money. Yay. Alright, WCW had 30,000. Raw had 55,000. And NXT had 38,000. Okay, okay. Beautiful. We got injury rehab, special effects. We're still in first place for almost 4 million fans. We can do it, people. We can do it. Week 12! Thanks for letting me prove who the problem was. You should have seen the look on Williams' face afterwards. He's gonna get his act together. Better get ready for the next top team of the tag division. Glad you're giving me the respect I deserve. Listen, I'm not feeling 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want a serious injury. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Sure, get some rest, Trick. You're welcome, Trick. Okay, so the only promises that we have right now are Trick and Sammy George. And so we'll let Trick have 2 weeks off, and then Sammy George wants to win her next match. I think we have the fixed match thing, so that might work out okay. And we also need to have Hell in a Cell. Drips, you're gonna put my roster out on injury with your commissioner goals. I know we don't have to do them, but still, try to do them because of the power cards, right? Right. So we'll be back in just a moment to set up the card, hopefully go through a match with y'all. So let's get to. Alrighty, people. So as you can see, we have somebody brand new on the roster in that mid-card Fatal 4-Way. Now, I had no clue where to put anything on this card for this week, for the most part, other than, well, the feuds opening and closing the show with match stipulations. We have the Hell in a Cell match in the main event. I also used the fixed match power-up that we had at our disposal for that matchup to get Sammy George the win and that sort of thing. So we have the opening matchup with Ronda and Tiffany defending their women's tag titles against Indy and Alba. Let's see what happens here. We're focusing on that feud for our little singles feud and that our tag team feud, I should say. There we go. So we're up to level 2. That is great. 3.5 stars. Good start to the show. We have level 3 rivalry here. Carl Anderson will be coming back, I think, next week. So we'll make sure to put those two in a match ahead of the solo arc, if you will. We have Sheamus versus Cody. I don't know why I put this match together, but I mean it works, right? 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 Well, Sheamus beat Cody, so I mean he gets a title opportunity, right? We have Damian in a self promo. We have LA Knight, Apollo Crews, Edge, and Finn Balor all in one match. I think we'll go ahead and take a look-see-poo at this match because we got Apollo Crews, who's the new superstar on the block. We also have Sammy George and Dakota Kai in a Hell in a Cell, but we've seen more than enough of our fair share of Hell in a Cell matches. It's been a little bit since we've had a Fatal 4-Way, though. So, let's get to it, people. There we go. We've got LA Knight here. We couldn't really afford the arena, so we just went with the... Listen, the budget's tight. We had to choose either Nice Arena or Apollo Crews. We went with Apollo Crews because we need more people. Oh. But now we're en route to Summerslam, which means we need to start building up feuds somehow, some way. I'm kind of thinking that whoever wins this match might just take on Damian or something, but sometimes the Fatal 4-Way leads to a feud that we don't expect to have, but it's kind of the one that we didn't know that we needed to have, but the one that we have, right? Right. And our roster is much leaner this time, which is probably a good thing. But probably a bad thing, because Injury Bug is hitting our roster big time, and I'm just not thrilled about that. But I did piece together what happened with the capture card. I'm like, oh god, this thing better not be breaking. It wouldn't have surprised me, though, if it was on the fritz. Because, well, it's my capture card's about 5 years old now. Well, actually, no, it is 5 years old. 4 or 5. No, 4 years old. I got it in the summer of 2019. August of 2019 was the date. Oh! Wait, did we update Apollo Crews? Because that was not the Apollo Crews entrance that I remember.
And his opponents. First, from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in
I'm here for it.
41 pounds.
See, he even fits the colors of the show with, like, blue and all that. Apollo was built for Smackdown, y'all. This might be, again, usually the one signing that we have, like, halfway through the season, they tend to really thrive. So, I'm here for the Apollo Crews arc. Again, I have been so out of the loop on all the 2K23 news for the most part at the time of recording this, which was all the way back on October 22nd. So, hey, I will take it. We got a little update to Apollo Crews. Love to see that. Beautiful. When did this happen? Oh boy. Am I dumb? I've got to be dumb, right? Oh boy. Well, we have someone that's going to be removed from the game next year, probably. Oh man, that's going to be so weird next year. Oh no. On this day. Oh man. I'm going to be so bummed out. Oh, I guess that was... Okay, that's always been his entrance in 2K23.
Weighing in at
Neato.
249 pounds.
Again, like, we haven't had Apollo Crews on the roster in a little bit, but... Here we are, kids. Here we are. I guess that's always been the entrance. God. I was like, did they actually update something in here? Because I know they did the music and trance for Sami Zayn when he left the Bloodline and all that, but to be fair, that was also before the game launched. Oh. Yet they have the nerve to add in Bad Bunny DLC, not included in the season pass or for the deluxe edition people. Like, at the very least, included in the pass.
Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds.
Yes, because the fans are so cool like that. They're booing somebody that we're supposed to cheer, and cheering the people we're supposed to be booing. But yeah, I figured out what the caption card problem was. I probably just kind of ran over it while I was vacuuming or something, right? But yeah, I think something was going on with the cards. You know how, like, back in the day where you just had to blow the Nintendo 64 thing, the cartridge or whatever, right? It was like one of those situations where it was like, just reset your computer, just, you know, get the cartridge all cleared out and you're good to go. So that was what essentially happened there. I just had to, like, you know, plug and unplug all the cords to the capture card. There's only like 3 cords to it. Like, it's literally not complicated. Like, if you look up the instructions on how to, like, set up your capture card, like, to your computer or whatever, it's like a 2-minute tutorial. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I just have to move one cord back over to just have regular, normal, like, gameplay and stuff like that without having to use my capture card in my computer and yada yada yada. It's a whole thing. Oh, well, we troubleshooted my capture card problem on the video, so I mean, you know, there's that. You know, this is sort of the crap that you get around here, right? We just have a chit-chat, we have a good time, we watch a couple matches, we hopefully get to 4 million total fans, and we're always on the struggle bus with our budget. So, I mean, would it be a 2K23 MyGM video without a dark screen, without us rambling, or shenanigans unfolding, or some combination of the 3? Probably not. Probably not. We have a fatal 4-way right here. We got Apollo Crews, Finn Balor, Edge, and LA Knight. Which, again, there's more bad guys, or there's more good guys than bad guys, because LA Knight's the only heel in this match on paper. So there's that. There's some food for thought there. But I'm like, you know what? It's in the middle of the card. It'll be fine. We're just trying to do the most that we can with what we have, right? Right. Oh boy, Edge and LA Knight. Right out of the gate right here. We're revisiting that little matchup right here. And who knows? Who knows what rivalry we'll get out of this match? Because usually, again, with these fatal 4-way matches, someone in the match, like, ends up with each other. I was going to add Cody into the mix instead of Apollo, but then it was like, you need to have this feud sort of, you know, like, take some, you know, just, you need to, like, let this feud breathe out a little bit. And I'm like, seriously, they're not feuding. I don't want them to feud. Like, can I have the option at some point to have them feud or not? That'd be great. Alright, we have Finn Balor and Apollo Crews in the ring, and we have Edge and LA Knight outside the ring. These matches are always fun to watch because they're so chaotic, and I'm just like, what the heck's happening? Apollo Crews looking to stand out here tonight on his first night here on, not NXT, Jesus. I mean, we're kind of in the NXT arena at the Performance Center, right? Right. Oh, boy. Oh, and Apollo with the kendo stick. Oh, boy. Okay, LA Knight's about to do something here on the outside of the ring. Oh! Right to Edge. Oh, no. See, that could have been a fun feud we could have gotten behind. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, boy. Well, either way, We got LA Knight and Finn Balor going after each other. Apollo Crews is going after Edge with the kendo stick. We're going after Finn Balor now. We've zoomed in on the punches. Sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up. Oh, and a kick out right there at 1. What's Edge up to here? Listen, we go with the names that are on the nameplates. We've had this rule for years now. We've had this rule since, like, 2K21, okay? I don't make... Or, yeah, no, not 2K21. I'm thinking of 2021, when we were still playing 2K20. Oh, God. Oh. You get my point, right? We've had this rule established for at least a couple of years since 2021. Since 2021, 2022, because all the names are going all over the place and stuff like that. So we were just like, we're just going to go with what's on the nameplate. Oh! Well, Finn just got sent over the top rope. You know what would be a nice thing for them to add in MyGM next year? How about the Royal Rumble winner and Money in the Bank briefcases? That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. That way we get a little bit of intrigue to see where everyone's going to land, you know? Who's going to challenge who on which show, you know? Oh boy, Edge is looking for it. Edge just speared Apollo Crews right there. Edge now... Oh, I thought he was going to go in for the cover, but apparently not. And Finn Balor looking for something, but, well, I mean, they had to break up the pin, so that makes sense. Yeah, right now at the time of recording this, it's only 7:12, so I'm like, okay, we'll get another video or two in there. Took a little break, went for a nice little fresh walk outside. Got to touch some grass. It was a great time. Alright, we're back to Apollo Crews going crazy with the kendo stick. And a 1 count. Oh! 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 Powerbomb right from LA Knight to Edge into the barricade and onto the mat. Apollo Crews is looking for something here. What's he doing? Huge powerbomb to Finn Balor right there. Edge now running back inside the ring, and Finn kicks out at 2. Apollo ducked Edge's boot right there. Apollo's having a great showing here tonight. He's got a German suplex on Edge. LA Knight's just chilling, trying to look for his opening, which that makes sense. Apollo Crews with 3 German suplexes. I can respect that. Finn and LA Knight now battling it out. I feel like those two are going to have a feud next, just because of their, you know, styles and all that stuff, so... Oh, but Apollo just clearing house out here tonight. We're here for it. We need to have... the one objective... Actually, we have 2 objectives. One, the solo arc in Season 2. And 3. I skipped 2 and went right to 3. And 2... Getting Apollo Crews all situated on our roster. So I think those are good plans. I think those are pretty good. LA Knight taking advantage right there, getting Finn Balor to the ropes, but Edge going right after LA Knight right here. Apollo Crews. He's going for another powerbomb, this time on Edge. And LA Knight. Huge back suplex on Apollo Crews right there. Finn Balor in for the swoop. Balor now. Oh, that might be it for LA Knight. That might be it. I don't know, but that might be it. Edge now going right for Apollo Crews. Balor with the steel chair. Oh, boy. This is going to get all convoluted. Oh. Well, Finn just got Edge with the chair, so that's nice. Oh, boy. Oh, no. What's going on here? Oh! Apollo Crews with the headbutts. Oh, boy. Apollo's unreal, dude. Apollo is unreal. Oh, boy. Apollo now going right for LA Knight. Apollo Crews is just showing out tonight, and we're here for it. Gotta make a strong statement on your debut match, right? Right. Apollo now with a steel chair. Going in for the cover right there. On LA Knight, Finn, and Edge still battling it out outside of the ring instead of trying to break up the pin. Oh! Oh! What did we miss? Apollo did something there. Oh! LA Knight with the sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. Oh, to 1 count. Oh, boy. And Apollo now with the sneaky roll-up of his own. But a 1 count right there as LA Knight kicks out. Oh, boy. Edge and Apollo looking for something here. Oh, the double team right there. Huge move from Edge to Apollo right there. Finn swooping in. Double stomp right there. Finn taking out Apollo right there as well. And LA Knight's back inside the ring right here. Oh! Oh, and he had the chair too! Oh, and he had the chair! Oh, no. Oh, no. But Finn swooped in to break up the pinfall and go right for Edge now. I was going to say, if I'm Apollo Crews, I would have just, like, went in for the cover right there, potentially. I don't know. But LA Knight with a suplex right there on Apollo Crews. Finn and Edge still battling it out. It looks like Finn's on the offense. LA Knight with a huge kick. Oh, and going in for the swoop right there into the cover. Could this be it? Edge kicks out at 2. What a match, people. Oh, and a huge strike from Edge to LA Knight. Oh, and Edge with a steel chair to Apollo. This can't be good. Oh, but Apollo gets rid of the chair. I love Apollo's gear. I'm all for it. I mean, he's matching the show colors, so I can't be mad at that. Alright, huge move right there from LA Knight to Finn Balor. Apollo Crews looking for it. Oh! And Apollo connects on Edge right there. But LA Knight looking for something here. Taking down Apollo Crews. And LA Knight swooping in there for the cover once again. That sounds about right. I can't blame him, though. I'd be doing the same thing. But Edge kicks out, using up that resiliency right there, so nobody's got the resiliency anymore. Oh! Oh, did he just get him right on the chair? I think he did. Oh, but there's Finn breaking up the pin right there. Finn breaks the pin. Oh, boy. Apollo Crews fighting back. Oh, but Finn's got Apollo. Oh, coup de grace right on Apollo Crews. Oh. Oh, jeez. Edge and LA Knight broke up the pin, but Edge had a steel chair with that. Oh, man. Alright, Finn Balor taking care of LA Knight on the outside of the ring there. Edge, oh, Finn with the counter though. Takedown to Edge right there. Apollo swooping in there. Trying to do something. What a suplex right there from Apollo Crews. Oh! Edge with a huge move right there. Oh, Apollo missed something there. I don't know what that was. Oh, and Edge got taken down by Finn Balor. There we go. There we go. Oh, and Finn's looking for that corner drop kick maneuver. Not sure what LA Knight's doing. Maybe he's, you know, getting some time before. Okay, what is Apollo doing now? Oh, and coup de grace once again, this time on Edge. In the cover, and Edge kicks out. Edge kicks out. What a match, people. What a match. Oh! Again, apologies if there's a slight jump cut. I want to make sure the recording didn't freeze. Because it freezes at the 30-minute mark. So that's just how these things work. It's a quirky system, but at least it works. Oh! Okay, we had an attempted pinfall right there, but that didn't pan out so well. Oh! LA Knight stopped Finn with the chair. But Edge swooped in there now. Huge move from Edge. And LA Knight once again rolls out of the ring. Very wise strategy, to be honest with y'all. There goes Apollo. Oh, and LA Knight just got Finn right into the corner there. Oh, counter from LA Knight. We're down to LA Knight and Edge in the middle of the ring. Apollo and Finn are outside the ring. Huge neck breaker from Knight. High risk, high reward potentially. Oh, but Apollo's just swooping in there now. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, and there goes Edge with the spear. That's it. Oh wait, nope, just kidding. Everybody's just trying to break that pin up. Pin? What are we doing? Everyone's trying to break that pin up. There we go. Oh boy. This episode has been interesting. Again, we're just blabbing and just shenanigans. That's just how we roll here. Huge elbow right there tonight. There goes Finn. Right for Apollo. Edge is just chilling on the outside of the ring. Once again, LA Knight is outside the ring. Oh, jeez, oh man. This has been a train wreck, and I'm here for that energy. We're here for that chaotic energy, right? Right. Edge with a huge move right there. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Here we go. Huge slam right there onto Edge. Oh, there goes Finn with the chair. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Finn trying to go for the win right there, but Apollo, well, broke things up right there. There goes Apollo. German suplex. Finn with the chair to LA Knight now. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. This is something else, people. This is getting a little hard to follow, but that's okay. We're following along as best as we can. LA Knight once again on the outside of the ring. Apollo and Edge on the inside of the ring. Finn's trying to get back in. But Apollo Crews greets him with a steel chair. I love that for us. Oh, and there's Finn with the Pele kick. Edge now, what is he doing? Huge suplex to Finn Balor. LA Knight looking to figure out what his next move is going to be like as he gets back inside the ring. Oh my god, did you see how that chair just went flying? Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous for everybody. Oh, that was right on the chair. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Y'all just saw that with the kendo stick, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. I am in pain watching that. Oh, and there goes LA Knight into the cover. Could this be enough? Could this be it? Oh, and LA Knight puts away Edge, winning the Fatal 4-Way tonight. Oh, boy. We're going to see what the Fatal 4-Way has picked out for our next rivalry, if they picked out anything, but this is interesting. This is very interesting. LA Knight's on a little bit of a winning streak now. Very interesting outcome right here, to say the least. We're going to see what happens moving ahead. Who knows? We might have a Fatal 4-Way title match to close things out. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I mean, it depends on, well, who the feuds are going to be, of course, but we've got a couple in the works. Oh, and Finn's out. That's fantastic. Well, I mean, he was just out before the premium live event, so we rushed him back. We rushed Finn back, but we'll see how long he's out for. The injury bug continues. LA Knight and Apollo Crews is the next feud. Okay, that could get kind of interesting. I'm kind of down for it. Okay, Finn's out for 3 weeks. I think Drew's out for another week or two. I know Carl Anderson's coming back next week, I think, right? Right. We'll have to see what happens there. Shayna with a promo. Got to keep her on TV a little bit. Trish is still out because, well, stamina. And in the main event, we have a Hell in a Cell between Dakota Kai and Sammy George. And, well, we kind of know who's going to win this one. Sammy George picks up a win here tonight. 4 stars continuing that little feud, right? Right. Alrighty, so the women's tag team feud, that keeps brewing. We're continuing to build the Solo and Carl feud. We've got the new LA Knight and Apollo Crews feud, which that's a choice, but we'll go with it. But again, it's my GM. I like to see what happens, and I'm actually interested to see how that's going to go. Let's see here. And, you know, Hell in a Cell, main event, I think we did pretty good. We did pretty well in comparison to the other shows, and we kept up with everyone. So let's see what happens here. Heck of a show, Smackdown. I felt that. Finn Balor took a hard fall. Oh, man, when Apollo Crews walked out into the ring, I get so excited. Apollo and Edge both had chances to win that one, but LA Knight took it in the end. I mean, it really could have been anyone's match, to be honest. Average match, but there was no love lost between LA Knight and Crews. Made things interesting. Balor is such a natural at being the good guy. Anderson was called out by Solo tonight. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. Alba Fire is going to get run to the ground carrying Smackdown each week. Ronda and Tiffany defend their belts successfully. I hate to see Dakota Kai lose, but props to Sammy George for a good win. I normally don't run through the show notes, but I feel like they're starting to get a little bit more important, and we're going to keep paying attention to them. So we got about 40,000. We almost got to 40,000 fans, which is nice. So let's see how everybody else did. Okay, we basically were right up there with WCW. We were pretty much like the same. Monday Night Raw, not as good, but still over 30,000 fans. Not too bad. NXT, 33,000, so we kind of tied up with WCW, I think, but we got special promotion, which is really nice to see, and that's going to be very helpful at some point this season. Alrighty, we are closing in on 3.5 million fans in total, which is nice to see. We obviously have the lowest budget, but that's okay. We're trying our best. We got the most fans. That's what counts. Okay, week 13. I'm really psyched for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Smackdown is making waves, and I'm at the forefront of it all. We don't have the money for the bonus. Oh, God. Starting to think you don't care about my needs. We're trying. We're trying, Carl. We're trying. Have you seen the budget? We don't have it in the budget, okay? Okay. Okay, so Trick needs 1 more week of rest, and then Solo wants an appearance at the PLE. I think we can make those happen. Commissioner goals, do not book your most popular bruiser this week. That's fair. We've completed a number of challenges. We only need 1 more challenge right here for the season legend one, I think. So we got 400,000 in the bank. That was definitely at the beginning of the season. We got this one, this one, this one. We're working on this one. We're working on this one. And we'll probably have this one too. So I think we'll have a good chunk of these. Obviously not the money ones, but you get the point, right? Right. So let's go ahead and book the show, shall we? I think so. Alrighty, friends. So we're just going to fly through this card this week. We have Cody Rhodes versus a returning Carl Anderson with a solo Sikoa run-in for the Intercontinental title. Let's see who walks out with the gold here. Oh, and Cody retains the title. 4 stars between Solo and Carl. Alrighty, we have Trish and Tiffany in a feud, which honestly I would really like to see that happen at some point in the near future. We have Tiffany versus Indy in a match. Again, we're just trying to throw caution at the wind and just get whoever we can on there. Oh, and Tiffany's out for 4 weeks. Well, we have a little thing on. We have the injury rehab thing, I think, so that might help us out a little bit. Sheamus got 3,500 people with the charity promo. We have Ronda versus Dakota, and we're interfering on Dakota's behalf. You know, gotta switch things up a little bit and help out the good guys every now and then. Because Instigator. Dakota Kai picks up a huge win. 2.5 stars, that's okay. Shayna Baszler with a self-promo, gotta keep her on the show. And then, of course, in the main event, we have the Universal title on the line. with Edge, Apollo, LA Knight, and Damian Priest. We gotta see what happens here. Who walks out with the title, and LA Knight picks up the win. Gaining that momentum. 4.5 stars! Oh dear God. Well, we got our title match at the PLE, so that's exciting. Alrighty, let's see how we did in comparison to everybody else. Oh, we kept up pretty good this week! So we have a level 4 with Solo and Carl. We have a level 1 with Trish and Tiffany. Tiffany's out for 4 weeks. We got LA Knight with a title win, and we got a level 2 feud over here. So we're slowly getting there. Ronda getting herself disqualified, too afraid to lose to Dakota. Solo attacked Carl during the match. Things are about to get worse. What was that? I can't believe Christina jumped in to help Dakota. You could tell Ronda was shocked. Tonight's Smackdown was amazing. Saw what happened to Tiffany on Smackdown. Didn't look good. Hoping for a speedy recovery. Heck of an effort from LA Knight to win the title in that huge brawl. Well, LA Knight looks unstoppable on a total rampage. Cody is just too good. Nobody's taking away his championship. I like what Sheamus did in that promo, and good to see SmackDown backing that cause. I enjoyed seeing Ronda Rousey losing against Dakota Kai, who's a far more talented fighter. 46,000 people, and look at that, we're finally above $200,000 again. I love that for us. Let's keep going. How did everybody else do? Okay, 39,000 people. Okay, that's great. 35. Okay, NXT at 36. We crushed it this week, people. We crushed it. Alrighty, so we're at 3,485,000. We're going to get to 3.5 million this episode. I have that feeling. We're going to get there. We're still ahead of the game no matter what, which is great. We're still number 1 altogether, which is lovely to see. Alrighty, we're about to enter into week 14. Hey, my contract is up at the end of the week. Actually, I have an authorization to extend your contract. Let's use that. First I've heard of it. Well, second time. No, Carl. No, we don't have the money. Alright, bye, Carl. Oh, no. Guess the joke's on me. Here I thought we were going to beat NXT, but after seeing you show up in here for your match, I guess I was wrong. This is Christina Bennett's heel turn, maybe. I don't know. It's her heel turn. This is her heel era, if you will. Oh my gosh. Rest your primary solo champions this week. Well, that's fine. That's fair. That's reasonable. Alrighty, people. So, here's the card so far. We have some new additions to the women's roster to kind of make sure that, you know, we got some more people on the roster and that sort of thing. We're slowly kind of getting some people in because, you know, once we get to that 10-month contract mark for people, we don't have to pay past that because WrestleMania is in 10 weeks. So that's kind of my logic there. But for right now, we have Edge versus Trick Williams. We're actually going to go ahead and watch this one, I think, because, well, we haven't gotten to Trick yet. So I think let's go ahead and tackle this matchup and just go ahead from there. Alrighty, people, here we go. We get a 2-for-1 special here with Edge. Oh, dear Lord. But hey, I mean, you know what? This has a little bit of a feud to it, right? I mean, it's Edge and Trick. They're in a random feud for absolutely no reason. And so that's what we're going with. That's exactly what we went with, right? Right. On this day, we gotta enjoy the little moments with that in this game. Oh, boy. Well, I'm a little bit behind schedule. Well, actually, no, I'm kind of still on schedule. Well, I mean, this video took a little longer than expected to film. But, yeah, so we're actually still on track to reach our goal of getting 6 episodes of MyGM filmed before the end of October. I think this is episode number 3, I think. Yeah, this is episode number 3. Yeah, so I filmed 2 episodes of MyGM today and an episode of My Faction today and this video, plus one more video that I have planned for today. But here we go, people. We've got Trick making his way out to the ring very shortly as well. Love to see that. Fantastic to see Trick over here getting a spotlight, if you will, and that sort of thing.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
We appreciate you, Trick. We appreciate you. Seriously, he's been one of my favorites to watch on NXT this year. NXT's been a good time to watch this year. If you're not watching it, you might as well watch it because it's been actually getting really good again. Oh, it's been a blast to watch. But yeah, I'm recording all the MyGMs like early in the week this time around, and early just because they're very quick for me to edit and upload and that sort of thing. That's basically what I do during Monday Night Raw at this point. I just edit video. I just edit videos and have Raw in the background. But yeah, we're gonna film one more episode tonight, and by tonight I mean October 22nd is when I'm recording this episode. And so we're going to film at least one more episode, and kind of just depending on the vibes and stuff like that. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock, so I really would prefer not to go past 9 o'clock in terms of recording time. But we also have a premium live event to get to as well, so that one might be a little bit more on the tamer side of things because, well, we don't want people getting injured left and right again, because we're at that point. So if we have a couple singles matches, I mean, that is fine, because we don't really have that many feuds that are at a level, like, 4 or anything like that, as far as I know. I think we have one that's at a level 4, and that's about it, so... And that's the... I think it's the Dakota and Sammy George match, or something like that. I think that's the level 4 feud. Everything else is below that, from what I could tell, so... It'll be a much more tame premium live event versus the other ones. But it'll certainly be an interesting one, that's for sure. I'm just here to watch. I'm just here to just watch everything and just have a good time. And there goes Trick going up right there. What's Trick doing? Huge slam to Edge right there. So yeah, my tentative recording schedule is as follows. So today when I'm recording this episode, I got one more episode of MyGM to film. That'll get us through the rest of October and into the first week of November. And then, yeah, so... Because I'm hoping to get, like, this episode of MyGM, I have it on my calendar here, uploaded November 8th. That's the goal. I think. I'm like, which episode's going up when? Oh, boy. Yeah, so we have one on the 27th schedule, I think, then one on the 2nd. Yeah, okay. I was like, did I get enough? Did I get the right number on here? Yeah, so this is going to be on the 8th, and then next episode will be on the 15th that we record. And then that way I just have the 22nd and the 29th to record. I'm like, you know what, if I can get these 4 episodes filmed tonight, then I'll just get 2 more ready to go. But yeah, my GMs for November, from this episode onward, they'll be on Wednesdays for November. Because the week that I'm recording this... Monday night, I'll be filming MyGM episodes 5 and 6 out of 6 total episodes I plan on pre-recording. And then... we have Halloween Havoc on that Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I have to edit and upload NXT. And then later in the week, I'll be filming the Christina Bennett series a little bit, which I'm really looking forward to, because I've really missed that series. I have the next chunk kind of written out, and I'm going to be working on writing some more after I'm done filming this video, so I'm really thrilled about it. It's getting good. I think, how many pages are we at in the Word doc? I think it's like 15 or 16, but Edge goes in for the spear right there on Trick. If it's a shorter match, it's a shorter match, and that's exactly what happened here, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Sometimes you just need a shorter match. Edge is trying to build up some momentum again, and that's okay with me. Because we can see clearly, but poor Trick. But yeah, that's kind of my goal for this week. I'm trying to get 6 episodes of MyGM recorded for this, for it just, you know, in a couple days' time or whatever. And if we keep going the way that we're going, we'll get it done sooner rather than later. If I got to stay up late to do it tonight, then I will do it. Because, I mean, it's my day off. I'm recording this on a Sunday, so it works out. But Edge picks up a huge win here tonight. Love to see that. We got to see how the rest of the show pans out. And also, how the other shows did. So let's get to it, people. Let's see the rest of the show. And we'll go ahead and see how everyone else did, and then set up our PLE. Alrighty. We have an okay promo with Dakota and Sammy George. We got a triple threat match with a Zoe Stark, who we got off the free agency roster, Shayna Baszler, and Tamara Ty Cross. There we go. Tamara Ty Cross. Oh, crap. Well, Zoe Stark won. 2 stars. That's okay. My bad, y'all. He's respecting. Okay, Indy Hartwell with a promo. Got to keep people on the show. Ronda versus Alba, just again another match to kind of just throw on the card. 2 stars, that's fine. Damian Priest with a promo, gotta keep him going on the show. And then Cody, Apollo, and Sheamus for the Intercontinental title. Let's see what happens here. Who picks up the gold here? And Cody retains the title. Very interesting. We'll see what happens with the other shows. Alrighty, well, we did okay, all things considering. I mean, we're keeping up with everyone, which is great. So Edge and Trick, they're at level 2. No other feuds really continued. The fans are tired of Dakota and Sammy. That's okay. We have a PLE coming up. We'll have the blow-off match there. Breaking, Anderson has decided to seek another brand to work with. That took me by surprise. It's time to part ways with Smackdown and take the next steps in my career. Thank you to all my supporters. Ronda got DQ'd, like tonight's Smackdown. Cody defending the IC title once again, starting to feel a little stale. Okay, so people are tired of Cody's title reign. That's fair. Indy took all the airtime yammering away on the mic tonight. Edge getting pushed a lot lately on SmackDown. Keep running your mouth while you can, Dakota Kai. It's going to be wired shut for a while after next week. That's going to leave a mark. Edge has to be itching for another match against Trick Williams. Really varied show, added to the quality. Keep it up, SmackDown. Thank you. We got 27,000 fans. We got $110,000. So we got a nice little chunk of change there to work with for the PLE. Love to see that. 31,000 fans for WCW. Okay, 36,000 for Raw. Well, that's okay. It's the week before a premium live event, so all is right in the world, right? Right. We have Health Spa number 3, so we'll use that at any given time. We're still doing pretty good. We got 3.5 million fans now. We're inching our way up there to that 4 million mark. Love to see that for us. We're still in the lead no matter what, with or without these Hall of Fame trophies. Week 15, SummerSlam! Oh, Justine Janine, seriously, you jerk? Okay, well, we didn't have anything planned for Cody anyway, but we still like him on the show. If something's come up and I can't have Cody on your show this week. Hey, boss, I know, that's fine, Indy. We'll find a way to get you on the show. Okay, Edge and Drew in a team. Okay, that could be interesting. Let's see what happens. Alright. Great, I'll let them know. Can't wait to make our tag team debut. So, as per usual, I'm going to go ahead and book the show, and then we'll discuss which matches we're going to watch. And then, since this is a pre-recorded episode, we're going to go ahead and leave a poll up after this video gets uploaded. And you all get to vote in the poll as to what match you're looking forward to watching the most. So, we'll see what happens. Let's go book the PLE. Alrighty, dearest friends. So, you might see a new person on here once again, because again, we're approaching, you know, the last half of the season or so. But here's our tentative card for SummerSlam. We got a little bit of variety here, some new people, some new different matches for us to watch, and I think that's kind of the exciting part of it, right? Right. So over here we have, in the opening matchup, Alba Fire and Indy Hartwell versus Ronda Rousey and Tiffany Stratton. We have Zoe Stark turning heel in a self-promo, or in a role change promo. Damien's happy just cutting promos, so we'll just let him do that for this week. We have Trick versus Edge inside Hell in a Cell to keep the momentum going on our little Hall of Fame trophy challenge. Wade Barrett versus Drew McIntyre. Now that's an interesting situation, right? Right. We have Shayna Baszler in a self-promo. Again, she's on the show. All is right in the world. We have Solo calling out Sheamus, again, Bruiser and Bruiser, not exactly ideal, but, I mean, it gives him something to do. And I have some ideas as to what I think might or could be a thing, possibly. I don't know, we'll see, but we need Solo to go on a solo arc at this point. So we'll just see what happens moving ahead. But we also have Dakota Kai versus Sammy George in the tables match. We might watch that one. I'm going back and forth between watching this match or watching this match. And of course, we have the main event here, LA Knight versus Apollo Crews in a steel cage match. Now, the steel cage match component of this is because that's the match type for SummerSlam, so we're just rolling with it. So, let me know what matchup you're looking forward to the most. We'll make a final decision on which matchup we're going to watch in the next episode, and we'll let you know which one we're going to watch in the poll accordingly. We're going back and forth between Dakota Kai and Sammy George, or the Wade Barrett versus Drew McIntyre matchup. We might just watch this matchup because it's a nice, like, regular, normal match, and we have 2 steel cage matches to watch. So, there is that. Either way around. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode of MyGM down in the comments down below. Again, my apologies if this was kind of all over the place. We had some initial troubleshooting, and it just got kind of messy, right? Right. Either way around, again, let me know in the poll which matchup you're looking forward to the most. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do a lot of fun stuff here on the channel, and I will see you all in the next one for SummerSlam. So we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers at the time of recording this, so I don't know if we're going to be there or not yet. Probably not. But either way, thank you all super duper much for all the love and support. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.